Joe Hughes here of the National Truck Club, talking to Jon Bezon, the Associations and Events Development Manager at Adrian Steel. I wish we were at the show, and wish we were able to walk around and look at all the great products that Adrian always has tremendous presence at the work truck show. This year we're just going to have to do it vicariously. So tell me and my Ford dealer associates across the country what's going on, what we would have seen had we come to a show.
Joe, thank you. The show this year was absolutely phenomenal. Virtual is so different than what we're used to since being at the show live. We've been a member of NTA since 1975. It was just an interesting format to set up this year, but we had over 800 people show up at the booth. So when you're launching new products and you want them to see what you have out there to offer, this was a great way to get new product out to market and to show what we do on a day-to-day basis.
Well, show us what we missed.
So I think the key thing is that we talked about our brand new folding shelving systems. And what we've identified at Adrian Steel is that the parcel delivery business and the delivery business in itself has just been absolutely incredible throughout the country. And it doesn't look like that's going to slow down anytime soon. So it's been phenomenal for us to look at that industry and understand that industry. And one of the things that we saw right out of the gate was that the end user, or the guy that's delivering those packages, is climbing in and out of that vehicle all day, and he's picking up packages off the ground. And so the need for folding shelves has been just incredibly shown to us. And so what we went out to do was design a package that actually helps that guy do his job. So we designed a parcel delivery package that has steps involved, has grab handles involved, and the shelves fold down, so they're easy to put out of the way if you have bigger parcels, and they're easy to fold down and to put parcels on there. So we're trying to save the guy from fatigue, right? He's out there all day delivering packages. What this allows him to do is to pick up those packages either from waist level or lighter, smaller packages from above his head, but be able to climb in and out of that vehicle safely. And safety is the key thing that we look at every product we design here at Adrian Steel. Safety plays a big factor for that, to make sure that driver is safe.
I know the shelving is traditionally it goes in all kinds of cargo vans, as well as the larger E350 cutaways and that sort of thing. Is that you cover the whole gamut? You've been a member of the Truck Club here since we started in 06, I think, and just been a real key member of our organization. We're grateful for that. And it seems like back when 09, when a couple of your people came out to see Alan Mullally at the Truck Club meeting out here in Seattle, you guys have just had some tremendous presence in the whole wide range of final mile, but also in addition, you're doing an awful lot of vocational specialty units as well. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Joe, it seems the harder we work, the luckier we get, right?
So somehow.
The good news is all of our team here at Adrian Steel, we've got a phenomenal team, and we work very, very hard. And one of the things we work hard at doing is understanding the customer's business. When the customer walks into a dealer and he says, I'm an HVAC repairman, or I'm an electrician, or I'm a plumber, we really want to understand that vocational need, because the electrician is going to use a different package than what the plumber is going to use, as well as the HVAC repairman. And so, a general service contractor comes to us and says, I need some help with carrying my cargo and my tools and consumables in the back of that vehicle. And so we have taken each one of those vocations, and we've kind of done a deep dive into how do they go to work? How do they use that van? And what we want to do is share that relationship, or that knowledge, really. We want to share the knowledge with the dealer to say, when the HVAC repair or electrician comes in, let's really understand their business, because it's going to do two things. First, it's going to solidify the relationship with the dealer and that customer, being able to offer them something more than just a few shelves and maybe a partition, right? But secondly, it's going to really help the industry. And what's happening out there that we see is it's hard to find employees. So we've got to make the employees that they have more efficient, and we do that by understanding how they go to work and how they do their business. So all the way across our products, you're going to find vocation-specific things in there that will help them do that work every day.
Tell me about the other products that are of note to us, so that we can carry the message forward to our end users.
I'll tell you what was really interesting, and this is a product that kind of we highlighted at NTA this year. portable cases. So our portable cases this year, a big hit all the way across all the industries, because that portable parts case allows that customer, that end user, to take products in and out of the job site. We have a dedicated shelf that those go on, so you can tell whether or not you left a case. We heard a lot of contractors saying that the biggest problem is we leave toolboxes or we leave cases. Chargers are a big deal. So what we try to do is make sure that we have a place for all of that inside the van, that when they're, before they close those doors at the end of the business day, they can look, take a visual inventory real quick and say, I've got all of my products or tools and consumables. I'm ready to go back to work on the next job. So portable cases this year have been a big thing that we've introduced.
I tend to forget the fact that if you leave some tools behind, they're just going to have legs. They'll be leaving overnight. Somebody else will be taking them home. And so the fact that you help me with my organization as much as you do with making sure that I haven't left anything behind is really, really key. So that's a good point.
Yeah, organization is a big part, but actually understanding the tools and consumables that those vocations use has just helped us tremendously.
Right. Well, thanks, Jon. We appreciate getting to see you. Maybe next March we'll actually be able to shake hands. How's that?
That sounds fantastic.